Hello everybody, my name is Alan Kell. I'm one of the sales representatives here at Marietta Toyota. I'm here to go over the navigation unit on this 2015 Sienna Limited. A lot of the customers, time and time again, recontact me at the dealership because they're not quite sure how to use some of the functions. So I prepared this for them and it's for you as well. So let's get started. Alright folks, we're inside the vehicle. This particular head unit's the top head unit for the Sienna, and you'll find this on other vehicles as well. The reason I'm going with the top head unit is for a couple of reasons. One, all the features you'll find on this will be connected to some of the lower head units, so anything you figure here will work on the other head units in the other Toyota vehicles. As you can see here, we have driver easy speak, which is a feature that you find on the Sienna and on the Highlander. It allows people in these third row vehicles to talk front to back without yelling at each other, using the car's stereo amplification to amplify their voices. All right, let's get started on the navigation. A couple quick questions I always hear about navigation is basically how to zoom in and out. And as you can see right here, you got your plus, you got your minuses, so you can come out depending on what distance you want to have your point of reference at. Also, you can use this to move the map around a little bit, so if you want to fine-tune things, you can do that as well. Now, destination, as you can see on this screen, you have several ways to put destination in. You got address, points of interest. Points of interest, if you're looking for an ATM, you can go to that. On this one, this vehicle just came in, but you go with Georgia. You go with Florida, just go with the flow. Category, and you're here. As you can see, banking and ATM. At this point, as you're riding down the road, you say, hey, we want to stop somewhere, get a quick ATM withdrawal. Boom, boom. No need to stop, no need to slow down. You know exactly where to go. As you see, you got dining, shopping, automotive, travel. There's a lot of different categories here. Pretty simple, straightforward menu here. Now, when you hit the back button right here, we'll just go back to the main screen. You have address. One of the big mistakes that people make on the address, go hit here, go down one more. Georgia, all right, city, Atlanta. As you see it, it'll forward depend on. When you see street name, a lot of people want to put their home street number. That's not what the numbers are for. A lot of streets like 10th Street in Atlanta, 14th Street, you have to put the 14 in there. Then you put your actual street number behind that as well. So if I put like, yep, 10th, and now you can put your street number in there. Let's just see. Now for here, you can either hit mark or go. Goes for the quick one. You can save all these addresses for future reference if you need to. As you can see here, you have quick. You can do a quick, you can edit route. You have 3 different routes you can take. Pretty simple. You have the quick, the short, and the alternate, depending on traffic flow, what's going on in your particular area at the time that you're making your drive. I always like to go quick. As you see, it's showing 15 minutes. It's 19 miles, so traffic is looking great. Okay.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
As you see, from this point on, the system is active. Now, if you want to stop and cancel out, all you got to do is hit delete destination. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Another great feature about this unit right here is when you go with your voice command, you can actually use your voice command to bypass doing any manual loading that you just saw me do. From here, you can actually hit control. It's going to give you some prompts.
How may I help you?
Find a restaurant nearby.
Showing nearby dining. Select the one you want.
Go with number 6.
Sorry, I missed that.
Number 6.
Data connection is currently not available. What would you like to do?
The reason it didn't connect is at this point we don't actually have a phone connected into the unit, but I think you see the pretty general way of doing things on that.
What would you like to do?
You can hit cancel and that'll clear you out. The voice command has over 100 different voice commands. Very interactive, very intuitive. And the good news about this system, don't let that kind of get you all worried about learning the system, because I'll show you where we're at here. You go to setup, go to voice. They actually have train tutorial, which you can train it to your voice, different regions, different accents. And when you can go right here, voice recognition prompts, go back another one here, and this right here is your tutorial, which gets you up.
Is equipped with Toyota's conversational speech recognition.
So your vehicle can actually teach you
system
how to
allows
use
you
the
to
system
interact
as
with your
well.
car naturally by voice.
So as you can see, when you go to the setup, when you go to voice, there's a lot of nice stuff to help you get your vehicle up and running and make it very interactive with you. Customizing. Folks, obviously I could spend 15-20 minutes going in depth more, but one thing I did want to touch base on is the app suite that we have on this head unit. As you see, you got navigation, of course, audio, phone, which accesses your phone as far as your contacts list, messages. We have messages that shows, which give you your message that's stored in your phone. As you can see, traffic uses basically 3 maps, and they do have a predictive traffic map, which will show you what to kind of expect. As you see, we got green highlighting right now, which means everything is well. Also, this vehicle is set up for Intune. One of the big questions that a lot of people come back to the dealership and ask me is once they download their Intune application on their phone and then they got everything up and running, it doesn't necessarily sync. On some of the iPhones, even the newer ones, it requires a hard wire connection when you do your initial Intune setup. Sometimes it requires to be hardwired in continuously. It just depends on the phone, the carrier, and the exact head unit that you're using. Any questions, feel free to let us know. We'd love to answer and get you up to run, because the more you know about your vehicle and the telematics, the more you're going to enjoy it. Hopefully this was informative, and if you have any additional questions, you can always reach me at Marietta Toyota. My name is Alan Kell, and our number here is 770-422-1490. Thank you.